hello and welcome back. Because it's been a few weeks since we last did this, I'm gonna give a nice little recap. Since our parties gathered, they got their 4 pendants, and then they got a map that told them they need to go find 4 keys. And they decided to head to the, Farron Woods first. This led them to the Deku Scrubs, who are reeling in the wake of a recent storm that just decimated their village. And so they were tasked by the king of the Deku Scrubs to help acquire some materials on behalf of the Deku Scrubs to basically prove that he could trust them to have, at least be willing to help his people out before he just lets them into their little temple place. Temple, palace, whatever you want to call it, because I have it as several things in my notes. Our party has gathered the wood and the seeds from the Gorons and the Hyrule Ranch respectively, and they're on their way to the Lumberjack community in the southern forest to get some wood supplies that, aren't from a forest where Deku Scrubs live, and so, some of those trees might be dead Deku Scrubs, and that's a whole situation,
Donate their bodies. And
along the way, let's see. We've had a lot of character bonding. It's been really vibing. One of our characters got mildly lost in the Lost Woods and later accidentally swore an oath on Din and is now suffering consequences.
It was mildly on purpose. She went on an adventure.
She did. So yeah, our party has made it to the just outside of the Lumberjack community. And yeah, a small grouping of houses nestled on the edge of the prairie. This collection, it's not really large enough to be justified as a village, and everyone you've spoken to just kind of referred to them as the Lumberjack community. They're just some lumberjacks.
Yay!
Yay! So yeah, you wake up, you go about your morning routines, and yeah.
I'm gonna go on a run.
You're on your run? Okay, perfect.
My morning run. It's a ritual at this point.
Yeah.
Didn't we start off the morning with Kara realizing that she has divine sense?
Yes. Oh, kind of. That happened in the middle of the night on one of your you were still in Hyrule Field because you still had another day of travel ahead of you when that happened. But Kara now knows she has a divine sense. Yeah.
Have I felt anything from Den since the divine sense?
Not that you've particularly noticed. She's just kind of vibing. You can tell that she's watching, but not in a sharing emotions way, just she's there.
So what she's been doing unless I reach out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Let's get what we need and get going.
yes.
You get all your stuff packed up, your camp ready to go, and yeah, you can make your way into the community.
Making my way downtown, walking.
So we go into the village?
Yep, you can see
Let's
there's about 6 houses. There's a couple of kids playing around. Correction, there are 2 children playing around, and that is it. And you can
That
also
would be a couple.
Huh?
Oh.
That would be a couple.
Technically, yes, you're right. That would be a couple. You can see there's a couple women out there washing some clothes and pans and just different things outside, and you can see a couple men. They're grabbing their axes. They're kind of getting ready to start out towards the forest. As your group rolls in, some of them kind of look at each other and one of them is going to approach you. Travelers, you have business with us.
So we do.
Yes, we do. We have this list of materials from the Deku village. They had a storm go through and destroy a lot of their houses.
I was wondering if we'd
and
be
they-
hearing from them again. Yeah, it was a mighty bad storm that rolled through.
Yeah, they need some more materials. So here is the list
All right, thank you.
and that they gave us to
Very
give
good,
to you.
thank you. And it kind of takes, he kind of like opens up the pouch, he kind of like counts through the rupees and nods and ties his satchel back and sets it on his side.
I think that's all. Is there anything else that we need to do here, guys?
There. We might be traveling around back here soon. For their main quest.
Do you, I asked the guy that we were just talking to, is there a sage or somebody here that could potentially act as an anchor point for our pendants?
He's gonna wrinkle his nose and goes, "Not here. If you are in need of magic, Merce village is about an hour west of here. They've magic in them.
Thank you.
Be careful with those ones. Look, we've got a good balance with them. Don't do anything to shake it up."
Okay.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Can I tell what he means by that?
Make an insight check.
I am also going to make this insight.
Myra's not going to.
Oh!
That's definitely.
Oh! Roll it again.
Insight. 31.
Holy cow. Okay. That's pretty good.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Ida, you can kind of get the idea that, like, he doesn't dislike the people of Merce Village, but he also doesn't like them. Like, it's, yeah, kind of like that. Kara, you get the sense that, like, there's probably something more here of, like, more than just a he doesn't not like or like them. There's probably more to it than just, you know, the regular neutrality of, yeah, they're our neighbors.
There's some beef between them.
Yeah.
Some ground beef.
Yeah. Oh, I know Merce. I have a friend that lives there.
He's gonna give you a little bit of a look and say, "You're one of those types then?"
Sure.
Hmm.
She's gonna give him a really sunny smile.
Look, we leave them alone, they leave us alone. Don't ruin that.
As you should. Oh, I won't be poking the boat too much. But come on, I can introduce you to her. You guys will love her. She looks very excited.
Yeah, would you guys like to travel an hour westward?
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on.
Let me get my table real quick.
Dominoes, let's go. Sorry.
That's
Soma
Soma's
Soma
real
just
voice.
says that with, like, the most deadpan expression.
So Soma, is that your real voice? No.
As you're traveling, actually, you know what? That's fitting. Myra,
Yes.
you find 12 rupees in the grass.
Hey. I love a good rupee.
And you guys quickly see the start of a village, rising up ahead. You can see, there's some good houses, there's some fences, there's folks walking around. It looks almost like Kakariko Village, kind of in that same sense of, small local town. Yeah. Couple kids running around, working on... They're just playing. Some of them look like they're doing some chores around the house, like out on the outside of the house, like sweeping off the steps, stuff like that. And I would like you all to make a perception check.
Okay.
I think I'd have this memorized with how often we do this.
Oh, I think this kind of fits.
Biggoron is looking at the clouds and thinking about how cool their shapes are.
I think
That
this
one
kinda-
looks like a rock. And that one looks like
That one
a rock.
also looks like a rock. Ooh, that one
Okay.
looks like a gummy rock.
Soma and Kara. You both notice that in some way, shape, or form, every single person in this village, the children included, are wearing the same symbol that Myra has on her back.
Gotcha.
Jay,
Oh,
Yes?
yeah. I need to go find.
may I have advantage on this
Vera.
roll since I was the one that noticed the symbol the first time?
No, but
perception.
I will say you
'Cause-
you can notice it on some like you
well,
can.
my passive
What's your
passive
passive?
perception.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. What are you guys' passives? What is everyone's passives? I should write this down. Hold on.
10.
11.
Send me your
Oh.
passives in your proof chat, and I will put those into a document for myself later.
We've sent you
Heck yeah.
our passive perceptions before.
You have?
Yes, she had, but
Oh,
she did not.
I did not write them down.
It's
Yeah, because in my opinion, she should have a passive written down because Kara likes to hide things.
It is true, Kara does like to hide things. Biggoron, you still don't notice anything.
Yeah.
Kara, you see it on some banners. And yeah, Ida, you definitely notice it on every single person.
okay. And she gets off of Daisy. Come on. I'm gonna find Vera, and then we can set up a fort here. It'll be fun and easy. I haven't explored much of this side of the village.
Hey Myra, is
So-
this where you're from?
No. So this is
No.
another settlement.
It's just the
I'm
same
from the
kind of
Labrina settlement.
people?
Huh?
It's just like the same kind of people as where you're from?
Yes. Yes. This would be another settlement of the Seekers' lands.
Do I get this feeling that this is why there was stuff between the last village and this one?
Knowing what Kara knows about the Seeker's Lens, yes. Because
Yes,
you
okay.
were there for Ida's conversation. And so, and I
Yeah.
think Ida's also spoken with you about it, like, during night watches and stuff. Yeah.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
And then
So,
it
yeah,
felt
you're-
like I got chewed out by other characters for it. And I'm like, well, it's me for being the one that's awake. For very. You don't want me running off.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay, everything is written down now. I have it written down in a note that's titled in all caps, so I should notice it. In theory.
But I can introduce you to
Should
Vera.
note.
She's my pen pal.
So much giggling.
We also need to
Okay.
find one to magic on our.
Yeah.
Myra, as you lead them through the town, and the rest of you can see this. You can see, the kids start to get like called away, like sent inside and such, and adults will be coming out and just kind of watching you. And an elderly man is going to approach you.
Like this village and the other village knows exactly what kind of power we're walking around with.
Elder. And she kind of lowers her head in respect.
Child, what brings a group as varied as this to Marseille Village?
Well-
Sorry, go ahead.
It's probably best for me to talk. We're adventurers. I come from the Labrina settlement.
And his eyes are gonna kind of like widen slightly, and he's gonna like nod. And you get like you guys can visibly see him relax slightly. You travel with odd company. Are these perhaps new acquaintances for us?
No, working on it a little bit, but you know. Anyway, I was sent on my pilgrimage to Castletown when the princess was taken by a return of an old evil.
Indeed.
Elder, if you would be so kind, we have these teleportation rooms that help us get around the continent.
Ah, an old magic, not seen for some time.
I know. I was awestruck to see it again. I've only ever read about it.
Well, yes, we certainly have those who are. Well, even I myself could warrant you here, so long as you are assured that you all are the only users of these pendants.
Yes.
He's gonna kind of like
It is
look
just-
at all the rest of you in turn.
I mean, they can try and take it from me. Might have a little bit of trouble with that.
If somebody wants to take this pendant off me, they're gonna have to take it off my corpse.
Speak that way to the elder.
Hide before they.
He's gonna nod. All right. May I know whose pendants I'm blessing? Your names.
I'm Biggoron.
Yes, you certainly are.
My name is-
friend.
My name is Ida.
All right.
Tara.
Myra.
Very good. Very good. If you don't mind, I must take some precautions. If you would follow me to the other side of town, I don't think anyone would want to be startled by your potential sudden appearance here in the square.
Understood.
Right. And he's gonna
Thank
kind
you.
of lead you guys through. It seems that like now, with the added presence of this elder, people are starting to relax more. They're not like everybody's not watching you, but you guys can definitely get the sense that like there are still eyes on you. and he's going to guide you all to a little spot, just kind of by an older looking building, and he's got like a walking stick. He's gonna like tap it on the ground. He goes, this should be a good spot. If you will
Great.
let me see your pendants, please.
Myra gives hers up willingly, like
you go.
fast and willingly.
Yep, he's gonna the magic from the stage, like you've seen this a couple times now. His variation of it seems to be very subtle. It's kind of like, it's not a very flashy magic from him. It's more of a subdued, if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't realize he was doing it. But yeah, you guys can all add Merce Village as a teleport point.
I'll be completely transparent. I'm not keeping track.
That's okay. I am.
You think Biggoron's keeping track of notes? Absolutely not. And it's really nice.
I also have the note of the one that Kara is the only one that has this one right now.
Yeah, which is kind of the reason that I was like, can we have someone keep track of this? Because I know that I would lose that if I was keeping track of that.
I think
Or it would
Soma's
not be
keeping track of the group, but I've got a copy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd be
Is
special.
there any other thing you need
Yeah,
from
me too.
our village?
I would like to speak with Vera, if she hasn't gone on her pilgrimage.
No, she's still here, I believe. Well, as with most, you could probably find her at the library.
She kind of like looks at the group. Please go before we leave.
I don't see a reason why we can't.
Sure.
If you have your own
And she kind of like
researches, you may browse, but do not take any books from our library.
Oh, don't worry. This one swore an oath to never steal from a library again.
You didn't need to tell everybody.
He's gonna kind of like give Kara a slightly odd look. People have sworn.
Oh, she
for
swore it
less.
on.
People have sworn oaths for less. On Din, though. Huh. Why the goddesses? Why the goddess of power?
yes, I know. That is the working on it part of it.
Because it's the only
Thank
one
you
that I'm
for
super
your
familiar with. That's
company.
why.
Well, if you wish to gain a familiarity with any other deities, anyone here would be happy to speak with you. But, yes, let me... Make an insight check.
What did she say?
She asked if it was like it felt like a threat.
What was that number?
16.
You get the sense that it's not like a threat, but he is definitely very disgruntled that you chose Din, like more so than a regular person would be.
It's probably similar feeling that you got from Myra when you revealed yourself.
I don't think I insight checked Myra, so I have no idea.
Yo, you can go ahead and try. I won't roll deception.
She was kind of out of it, so I don't think she's going to.
Okay.
I'm over here trying to figure out she's a Gerudo. Why are they assuming that she wouldn't swear on Din? Because Din would be the one that she's most familiar with.
Jaye, let me send you something.
Yeah.
She's a little bit confused by that, but that's really it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you can. He'll give you some directions as to where to find the library. And soup. Yeah, you make your way. It's got a similar like thatched roof. Yeah.
On the way to the library, I'm gonna turn to them and be like, if you guys don't need me and you guys are gonna be doing a bunch of boring stuff, I'm gonna go gamble real quick.
We'll meet you in.
We don't even know if there is gambling here.
No, he's
There
gonna
is.
go.
He's gonna teleport to Castle Town.
Teleport.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright,
We'll
I'll
meet
go with
you.
Biggoron
You go with Biggoron to gamble.
Probably
to
a
watch
good
Yes.
him.
Okay. Okay, let's do the library people first, and then we'll jump back over to Castle Town for the gambling.
Okay.
Those of you that are, to the library, you can see there's a couple people that seem to be not quite standing guard outside the library, but they're definitely kind of just standing there, and they are very much watching you.
Myra gives a nod to each. Before walking in.
Yeah.
Seems practiced.
Yeah. You make your way inside. It's a pretty standard. You guys have been to quite a few libraries at this point. There's a couple people browsing, reading books, reading scrolls, and you can even see one person studying what seems to be a giant carved stone tablet. One of the people studying, that Myra makes a bit of a beeline for, is a Hylian woman with, I don't think you ever gave me a physical description of your pen pal.
So, sorry, I drew her and then never mentioned it again.
Iconic.
Vera is a Hylian with a crop of short black hair and dangling earrings. She wears similar robes to Myra, but wears also a pendant with the Seeker's Lens's mark on it. And she has a smattering of freckles.
Yeah. Very good.
Vera?
She'll look up as you call her name and goes, Myra? Is that you?
Myra runs and hugs her tightly.
She is hugging right back. Oh my gosh! Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize your pilgrimage had already started.
I know, I'm so sorry I didn't get to write to you before it happened.
Sorry, I just got honked at.
All this going on, is there any subject that sticks out to me? Is it not normal?
as you browse books, yeah. You can very quickly notice there's a lot of history books. There's a lot of books about Ganon, his alliances, the Dark World. There's some books that seem to be about Labrina and Holodrum, their separate histories and all that. There's a couple books about the Great Sea, and a lot of books about something called the Windfish, which I don't remember if Kara has learned anything about the Windfish outside of what Myra has said.
I don't think she has.
Yeah.
Unless it came up in something that she didn't care about.
Fair.
Because it wasn't looking for.
Right.
Oh my goodness. So much has happened. I got pulled into a quest for Castle Town. Actually, these are some of my party members.
Oh, hello! It's so good to meet you! I'm Vera. Are you members of the Seeker's Lens as well?
Nope.
Oh.
No. She probably won't be able to join us.
I mean, we're
she's
very
oath
welcoming. We've had Garuda before.
She's oath sworn.
Oh.
It's similar to our process, I believe. I remember reading about it.
Oh. But not
Talking like it's a disease.
You can get the sense it's probably how they talk about it.
What was that?
But no.
What were you talking about me?
No, we were talking about how they're talking about Oathsworn like it's a disease.
Yeah. And then I said, ew, she's an Oathsworn.
Oh, I thought you said something about Teeter, and I was really confused.
Nope, not about Teeter at all.
Oath sworn to Teeter.
It's not my fault that the only one that I'm super familiar with is Din because I'm Gerudo. I'm sorry if that offends people.
Oh, it's not an offense that like that's the only one that you're. Oh, okay, it's a little bit offensive. That's the only one you're familiar with because you look like you're very well traveled. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. But I don't know. Certainly not a choice I would be making. Certainly.
It's the only one that
you're not talking with our sage.
I'm personally familiar with. I know of the others, but I don't know a lot.
Well, I'd be happy to talk to you about, say, the windfish. If, Myra hasn't yapped your ear off about him already.
Oh, poor Soma, she gestures to Soma. Poor Soma, he's had to deal with it on our way to Castletown.
At this moment, I don't know. If I'm being honest.
Oh, so much. There's a lot of history with us.
I can tell.
I'm just very, very glad you didn't
windfish folks
swear an oath upon Hylia.
Oh, that would have been oof. She just
That
kind of
would
like
have been the worst thing. That would have been the worst thing.
Yeah. Well,
that's our sage for you.
What brought you here? Why are you here? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, I never expected to see you here.
I know. So we were traveling and doing some errands for a Deku Scrub village.
Oh yeah.
The Lumberjack village nearby. They didn't have anyone of magical prowess.
Yeah.
But I knew you guys did.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lumberjacks are alright, I guess. They really don't like us talking about anything, really. But they let us buy wood from them, and they come and buy supplies here, so it's a start. We'll wear them down eventually.
Don't have any doubt. But I wish I could write to you more. I need to remember whenever we're in town for a long time to write to you.
Yes. Oh, and you're gonna be traveling. Are you gonna be going back to Castletown anytime soon?
Probably. Might be a few weeks. It depends.
That's okay. The next time you get there, could you keep an eye out for any books on pose for me? You don't have to like get them or anything. Just let me know if they're there. I'm trying to figure out which direction to start my own pilgrimage in, and I think pose are what I'm going to be studying.
Pose?
Pose.
Perfect. Yes, pose. I will take a look. For now, do you know anything about Vaati?
Well, I mean, aside from the rumors flying around that he's somehow the one that kidnapped the princess, I mean, that's ridiculous. Everyone knows he's still stuck in that four sword.
I kind of saw it with my own eyes.
Wait,
So not so
wait,
ridiculous.
it's actually like.
It is.
Oh.
But that
Wait,
means
did that?
more knowledge is for the taking.
Oh, did they? And she gets kind of a troubled look on her face, and she's kind of muttering under her breath something about how and it's not like under her breath where you guys can't hear. Like you can very clearly hear it. This is you kind of sense this like an internal monologue that she's accidentally rambling out loud. Did they actually no? There's no way.
What?
How would they have?
Vera? What are you talking about?
Okay, so I never really wrote about it because they're just crazy. Like they're not a real group. Like the lenses. Like they're not they're serious about it, but they're seriously crazy. But they had this idea that they could hijack the ritual. How? Okay, so you're from Labrina. You know all about how the Queen Ambi situation where she got possessed.
Yes.
Well,
I
the thing that was possessing her was trying to do this big elaborate ritual, except it kind of failed, and it kind of worked, but it didn't actually work until 100 years later, which is really bad spellsmanship. I mean, really, 100-year delay.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Again, why we need to keep spreading everything.
Literally. Okay, so there's this group, and they had the idea that they could hijack that ritual, because that ritual brought back, Ganon, the pig guy, who's
yes.
Yeah, he's obsessed with the Triforce, which is I get it, it's kind of the biggest magical artifact, but also why?
There's so many more interesting
other ones. Yeah. Anyways, they had this idea they could hijack it, and instead of targeting him, they could target someone else to bring them back. But the whole reason the ritual even worked is because Ganondorf was banished to a different realm. They wanted to bring back Vaati, but he was sealed within the sword, and it should have been it shouldn't have worked.
Who was the group? Do you know?
Let me think. I'm trying to remember. They
get the icky feeling that I know what she's talking about. That maybe it came up in what I was reading.
Get more specific with what do you mean?
Well, if a spell didn't work for 100 years, would that have come up in something that she was reading?
If you've read
Or
anything about Labrina, then yes.
I have no idea.
Probably not, because it's I don't think you would have. You might have heard about it in passing, but not. Yeah.
Okay.
But you would know that the mention of the ritual the ritual that brought back Ganon, that was a whole thing because the two behind the ritual were a pair of Gerudo witches.
It's mildly familiar.
Yeah. And why can I not find what the heck? I found the name. Okay. They call themselves the Mage's Eyes. Kind of pretentious, if you ask me. Really, does their mage need them to be his eyes? Is he not powerful enough to use his own?
Obviously not. Anyway.
They came in and they read some books a couple times. A couple of them did. But even Elder Shiekah said that there was no way it would actually work, at least not as it was. But if they modified it? I mean, they would have had to modify it to get to target a different being, but also it's more than just the targeting part of the spell. They would have had to completely change how it broke the seal. Because, like, there's breaking someone out of a different realm, and then there's breaking a seal on a holy weapon.
Which you would think would be less difficult, but with all the components that you would need, it's intentional, more so.
It actually worked? I should...
Do you know where they might have gone? Did they pass through?
Well, they passed through, but they... I don't know too much more. Elder Shiekah is really the main one that dealt with them. I was just in here and I got to talking with a couple of them and all of that, but I don't know. I don't know.
It's all right. That's more than we have been able to find. What? Wait. What symbol did they carry?
It's an eye. Like, it's supposed to be modeled after Vaati's eye. And she kind of, like, makes an eyeball shape with her hands. I know there's some of them in Castletown, but... so I don't think that's where their main post is.
We've seen one. We've been in contact with one.
You have?
And so she's gonna look at Kara. Kara, the advisor. They're connected.
One that So it's the one that had the same symbol as my contact.
Yes.
In Castletown.
It's the same symbol, yes.
Yeah, right. There are a couple people in Castletown because I know someone else.
They're kind of crazy. Okay? Like, I know people call us crazy, but we're not crazy. These guys...
We don't want to hurt anyone.
Exactly! These guys are actually crazy. Just be careful. Don't let them know that you know about them, because... The only reason we know about them is because they wanted to trade knowledge. And, by the way, their knowledge was so outdated. But, more knowledge, more trade, we're not gonna judge. We're trying to spread the knowledge. But...
Indeed.
If you have to tell them that you know about them, maybe don't argue with them about their goals, because, well, look, the only reason this library is even still standing is because of the anti-magic wards. They almost burnt the books, Myra. They're that crazy.
Why would you want to burn books?
To limit knowledge.
I wasn't part of it, okay? I was just reading. I was well behaved. I'll have you know. It's weird, I know, but it wasn't my fault. But they got into a fight, and they tried claiming that Vaati could beat the Windfish. And it's like, first of all, your stupid pudgy bat isn't even a deity. He got sealed in a sword by, like, a 10-year-old. And, things got heated, and they forgot that, the library is warded against any kind of destructive magics. And they tried to set things on fire, and that was the last time we saw them, because Elder Shiekah kicked them out, which, as he should have, but they're crazy, okay?
Bless the Elder.
Bless the Elder.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I will need to let the rest of the party know, so we don't make any of the same mistakes. Because with them being so close to the king, I need to keep them as in the dark as possible.
Just be safe. That's
I
the
will.
big thing.
She's
It's
gonna
really
give
good
her
to see you,
a
though.
great big hug.
And she's gonna
It
hug
is
you
good
back.
to see you. I wish it was under better circumstances. Maybe after all of this, I'll come back and visit before.
That'd be so good. Sorry, there's some gifs happening in the chat right now that I'm laughing so hard. But yeah, you guys can get.
Accurate.
If there's anything you want to read, you could pick a subject of something like I mentioned, and I will give you the information on what you read later. Otherwise, let's hop over to Castletown and our gamblers.
Before we do,
Okay.
the way that she was talking about the windfish really, really gave me the vibes of any fan of Dragon Ball. Like, oh, Goku could win this fight, or yeah, it very much gave off like, oh, my OC is better than yours.
Kind of.
Listen, their deity is better than
very
theirs.
much. That is the vibe.
Like she said, the stupid pudgy bat isn't even a real deity.
They're not a deity at all.
You 100% like heard Soma like stifle a chuckle at that phrase.
Myra's gonna pretend she did not hear you.
All right, Big Goron. Let's get your gambling addiction satisfied. Yeah, let's get your fix for the day.
Alrighty. Ah, my friends, welcome back. Oh, and there's another of you. It has been a while since I've seen you, good sir. Welcome back.
That sounds
You know what I'm here for.
I do. Go ahead. The chests are already prepared. Choose your chest.
Biggoron.
And as a reminder, you've
Did
got
I cut out?
you've got 5. Yeah, it cut out. Yes.
Oh, I said middle.
You pull out 5 Deku nuts.
Ooh. How many rupees did it cost to do that again?
5.
I forget.
5.
I always forget.
You're good. You're good. And these are like
Oh,
slingshot ammo,
officially.
or you can just chuck them at people.
I'll give it a shot.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. He pulls his little rope and the curtains reset the chests. Choose your chest.
Middle left.
You pull out 10 arrows.
10 arrows. Okay.
It's
And
a
it
good
was
ammo
5
day.
rupees?
Yes, 5 rupees.
Okay.
Did the Deku nuts like do more damage or something?
They...
I feel like I've had them before and I don't remember.
You have had them before. Hold on. Equipment, weapons, ammunition types. Deku nuts are kind of like the regulars. Like they're like a rock, basically. You throw and they hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are types of seeds that do extra damage, but
I'm gonna.
That's what I had. I think I had like
Yeah.
fire seeds or something.
I think you had the ember seeds. Yeah.
Soma.
Mhm.
I'm going to give you my 10 arrows because I don't use arrows.
Fair.
You blessing.
Okay, now we meet up with the others.
Absolutely. You can, or I
Bye.
assume you guys go back to Marseille to meet up because you didn't discuss going anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Well, do you want to gamble more, Big Goron?
Of course.
You get a Kakariko.
We could either go to Kakariko and do the bomb one,
Splash kaboom.
or we could go play Sploosh Kaboom.
Whichever one you want to do. I'm down for any of them.
Let's go do the bombs.
Okay, hold on.
Bombs!
Drill. Bigger, where are you at?
Wait, both of them are bombs.
Technically, yes, both of them are bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
In different
let me
ways.
rephrase this. Let's go to the graveyard.
Fairwoods,
Okay.
Deku Village, Deku Scrub Village, there we go. Okay,
Where are they?
as you guys all started coming back together, you can see that actually it looks like the Gorons and the people from Hyrule Field have actually already arrived. And, you know, some houses, there's foundation stones up for the houses. There's Deku Scrubs planting seeds. There's a couple Gorons and Hylians walking around, like, helping out with some stuff. But it is certainly in a much better state than the last time you were here. And, like, they've even cleaned out the river. And it looks like there's a boat docked there.
Wonder what that's about. But you two. She points at Ida and Biggoron. Before we go, we spoke with someone in Marseille, and she told us about the people who brought Vaati back.
Oh.
Okay.
They are a small group or so called the Mage's Eyes, and they use a similar ritual that that was supposedly brought back Ganondorf.
Oh.
But this time for Vaati.
Yeah, Ida, you would be very familiar with that spell because your basically great-grandpa was around for the time that spell happened.
I see.
And they are in Castletown.
There's at least 2 in Castletown.
She kind of like grows closer to the group. One of them is the advisor because of his necklace. Do you remember it? The eye.
Yeah.
Should we go
That
punch
is
him?
their... No, not yet.
No.
No.
We can't go back.
We cannot
We'll
let them
punch
know
him
that we know.
Okay.
It's with
Not
the
ever.
other-
Don't even say anything about it.
Okay. I mean, most things go in here, one out, in here, out. Yeah.
Yeah.
In ear, yeah. In out.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Perfect.
You're so cute.
You.
You're so cute.
Hey, Goron, are you okay?
No, he's having a stroke.
That's
I'm here to
literally
punch
what I was
things and
asking
gamble.
about.
What else? I'm not here to talk. I'm here to gamble and punch things. That's all I'm here for.
You are a
Like you
man
guys.
of simple desires.
Yes. The only way I've made money is gambling and finding it on the path.
We appreciate your gambling.
I appreciate my gambling.
I don't know if we should say that. That kind of
That is dangerous.
Oh,
right
I'm
there.
getting
Yeah.
I'm getting off task. She shakes
That's what
her
I'm here for.
head and her braid goes wild. Okay, but yes, don't. If you see anyone with that symbol of the eye, like in Vaati's eye, don't mention it and try not to argue with them. They can be combative. Magically combative, at the very least.
well, I do
wanna be
think Big
combative.
Goron likes combative.
Yeah.
But when it's up against something that
I-
he really can't fight.
If they're strong enough to bring Vaati back, That's my worry. I'd rather
Well,
not be
we're under
blinding
the
your
assumption that it was a group, correct? And I know this
Yes.
spell, at least I know the basics of the spell because of the stories I've been told. Yeah?
Yes.
Jay?
Yes.
Okay.
So the ritual that brought Ganon back involves the flames of sorrow, despair, and I always forget the third one. One second.
Misery?
It might be misery.
Oh, misery.
Eh.
I am in misery. I sing that so often because of the audio.
Yeah, I think it's the flame of misery. Yeah.
So, given that, it also requires either a really powerful caster or multiple casters, correct?
Correct.
So, would it be a safe assumption to make, to assume that they use multiple people since they are working as a...
Given what you know, that'd be a very safe assumption to make.
Okay. I know a little bit about this spell. First, they need multiple flames of different emotions. And secondly, if it either takes a really incredible caster or multiple casters. And seeing how they're working together in a group, I'm leaning towards the multiple casters. So I think it is a safe assumption to make that if we are fighting one of them, I think we might be able to do fine. But if we come across multiple, we might have
There's
to
at least multiple in Castletown.
Okay.
There's at least 2, because I have a contact there, and she had an earring of the same symbol.
Oh.
And then the advisor.
Okay.
So we cannot. Let's not argue. Let's not even let them know we're onto them. Let's just business as usual, and don't even let them know.
That's gonna be hard the next time we get
absolutely
in. But I'll try my best.
You better. Our lives count on you being good at lying. And she kind of thumps him on the chest.
You know,
just won't say nothing.
Here's what it is.
I'll be there if we need to punch people.
Thank you, Biggoron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Biggoron. But yes, boat.
Where are we
Boat.
going now?
There's a boat. You can also go. There's the boat. You can see there's a couple buildings that do have their signs up now that appear to be shops. And yeah, there's a boat.
What was it that we needed to do?
Talk to the king. You need to talk to the king to get the key to the temple.
Would you like me to go grab it while you guys investigate the boat?
Is there anything specific about the boat that seems like we need to check it out?
No, it's just there.
Oh, you mentioned the boat, and I was fixated.
Oh yeah,
on it.
it's in the river. Apparently I had a dialogue about it, and I forgot I did. You remember the river that cuts through part of the town? The last thing you hear is pretty filled with debris, and the flow of water rather sluggish. Now the fallen logs have been cleared, and the river flows freely again. Freely enough, in fact, there's a small ship bobbing in the water, tied to a newly built wooden pier.
Yeah, you didn't tell us that.
Okay.
I forgot that I'd written that because I was looking at a different page.
Now I feel like we have to investigate the boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat.
It's a boat.
Where is it in relation to the library that seemed like it was close to the water for no apparent reason?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird spot for a library now I think about it, but yeah, it's fine, it's fine. The boat is kind of like, I don't know, like 3 houses down from the library, basically. It's pretty close.
Can I go to the library despite the fact that I know that there's not any information in the library?
Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
they still come up with the books.
Yeah, sure. As you pop in, you can see that the librarian pokes her head up and she asks Quiz, "No fireworks yet?"
Nope. I get the sense that you're disappointed.
Well, if you had to have fireworks, I would very much like to watch, but also not here, because that would mean you would steal from my library again. And that would be very bad. But also, I would very much like to see if the fireworks should happen.
I will be sure to let them know. I would like to see it.
Please don't set yourself aflame.
So that she might magically transport you to view the fireworks.
That would be appreciated.
Do you need any more help with the books?
Oh, yes. Your friend, he fixed many of them, but now we are shelving again. And so yeah, you can.
Do you have a specific manner that you want them shelved in, or just?
Yes, and she shows you a book that kind of seems to have like, it has like, okay, think a book for like trading cards where it has the slots for them.
Mm-hmm.
This is their card catalog. Yeah, it's a card binder. That's their card catalog. And so she shows you that, and you can start putting books back.
Right. I'm gonna start shelving the books. Do I get the feeling she's watching me?
Yes.
Okay, you said putting the books back, but I heard putting the books back. So now I'm just imagining Kara with a like mini golf putter, and she's
using my hammer.
Back on the
She's using my magic push hammer.
Is she watching me just cuz, or is she watching me because she absolutely wants the fireworks?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
She wants to see fire set to the rain.
Anyways, the rest of you, the ship is positioned in such a way that you can easily step inside. And, it's a pretty big boat, all things considered, but it is, a pretty wide river. And you can see a ocean Zora who looks oddly like a pufferfish. Just kind of moving around.
Well, hello there.
Hey, dude. How's it going?
Solid.
Yo, you're from Labruna too?
No, I'm not.
Aw, bummer, man.
I just wanted to see if I could do it, and apparently I can.
Well, hey, that's a weird grip of you. I know, so get the Deku Scrubs in here. What you lot up to?
We were sent on an errand for them to find the materials to help rebuild.
Oh, you're the ones that've been doing that. Yeah, thanks, dude. That's how I was able to get my boat back into town. I had to head out for a couple days to, pick up some new stock, but tried to get back and it was all like flooded, but also clogged. It was such a bummer, man.
Well, I'm glad that you've been able to make it your way back.
Pufferish. Pufferfish. Myra's just trying to write it down, but she seems to be struggling with the R. Sorry.
What is Myra trying to write down?
Myra's writing down who they're meeting, and she wrote pufferish.
Well, what do you do here in town?
I sell stuff. I kind of like go between, wherever the river flows, then back up to Labrina, and then, keep just following the flow. I got different stuff each time, pick up different stocks here and there. And, Soma and Myra, both of you who are native to Labrina, I would like a perception check.
Okie dokie, arty dokie.
Ida, if you'd like, you can make it as well, and same with Biggoron.
Nat 20!
Beautiful.
Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, hold on, let me
Do
see.
I roll it again?
Yeah, roll it again. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. In total, if I can do math.
I'm so sorry,
Biggoron,
was that
he has a
advantage
lot of
or just
tattoos.
regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I see into the future.
Lands, Myra.
Ida, were you
Myra
gonna make
sees
the
into
roll
the
as well,
future.
or?
Perception?
Yes.
Myra sees the people in the sky again.
Oh, man!
Let me type it out.
It's the windfish! They don't look like fish.
Okay. Okay, in order. Biggoron and Soma, you notice he has a lot of tattoos. Ida, for some reason your gaze is drawn specifically to a tattoo of, like, a set of 3 rupees. All of them, there's the 2 of them red and the one in the front is gold. Myra, you recognize this as the insignia of the Rupee Keepers, which are a pirate crew in Labrina.
Cool. Myra doesn't know how to respond.
So you said he had, like, tattoos of rupees?
Uh-huh. Rupee tattoos. On his
Nice
shoulder.
tattoos.
Oh, thanks, man.
Is that a popular choice?
In the right circles, I suppose. I mostly got it to, make sure people know, I got eyes on me. I'm not everywhere, but, like, it's mostly a problem in Labrina,
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm from Labrina.
Oh! Well, that's cool, dude.
I had a question. Are
Yeah.
you selling any unique foods?
Let me see what I got right now. Hold on. I got some bubble kelps. Let's see. Oh, I picked up a couple of, Hold on. Where are they at? Okay. Have you ever had a Neptuna?
No, I have not had a Neptune.
He from a small chest, he pulls out what looks to be the combination of a swordfish and a sailfish.
Okay.
Because they're pretty wild flavor, man.
Does this, like, have any additional effects when cooked in certain ways?
Nah, they're just pretty
know?
hard to catch. It's more of like a
Okay.
like a bragging thing. People can catch them. They fight back. You see this like thing on his nose? Wicked sharp, bro.
Fair enough. What is this bubble kelp? Does it have anything special about it?
Well, so you gotta cook it like right, but it's a good way to. It doesn't let you like breathe underwater, dude. I mean, it doesn't let you grow gills or nothing, but it lets you hold your breath for a bit longer than you should be able to. And
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty popular up in Jabua Waters. I hear they grow it. I got some for sale
how
if you'd like. A bundle of 3 kelp for 15 rupees.
What about the Neptuna?
That'll be 7 for the fish.
7?
7.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I have a Neptuna, guys.
Neptuna.
Tuna. I just got it. It's tuna.
Yes, so I would like to tell you all what's really funny is it is spelled Neptona.
I love how you were like N-E-P.
Nep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say O-O-N-A?
Yes.
Neptune.
I see. I spelt it like tuna.
I know, you'd think that's how it's spelt, but alas, it is not.
At this point, I feel like Kara is leaving the library.
Uh-huh.
And does she get the feeling that, obviously the librarian has been watching her this entire time? Does she get the feeling that the librarian is looking forward to fireworks as she steps out the door?
Yes. You just really want. She's like, did you take a book? Did you take a book? Did you take a book? You hear kind of like a sad, next time maybe, as you leave.
She's done for your downfall.
I see, like, I asked to see any of his other wares that he's got.
Sure thing, man. Let's see, I got. And he starts kind of like pulling things out of random boxes and chests. Let's see, I got.
Jaye.
Oh, yeah, one second. Let me answer questions.
Check chat. Multi-person
Would Kara
chat.
have noticed that they have gone to the ship?
Yes, you would have noticed multi-person chat. Wait. Oh. Hold on.
Also, I really wish that Kara had pressed the digitation to just make some, like an
Yes.
image of fireworks blowing up as she walked out.
She definitely does not have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it'd been
Let's
funny.
see. He starts pulling out. I got this like steel mirror. Got a couple of. Got this like bullseye lantern thing. Found these iron spikes a while back. Got a great axe. Great axes.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Biggoron, don't you normally just punch things?
Yeah.
I got this
Great axe is
cheese.
Cool.
How much for the cheese?
That'll be 1 rupee for a chunk. I've got 3 different chunks.
So they're not even. It's not even like a wheel of cheese. It's just like a handful.
Yeah,
Of,
not
like, a
like
cheese
a
block?
handful, but like a small cheese block. Like, think about the size of like a cheddar block you'd get at Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you said 1
Just
rupee?
shredded
That
cheese.
depends on the brand.
that is true.
You get a block of Velveeta.
Specifically 2
rupee.
ounces of cheese.
So an average block or like the chonky boy?
Hold on. I can't believe I'm adding block of cheese to my Google search history. Like,
There's worse
Like
things
trying
to
to
look
get it
up.
to Aldi's?
That's true.
Or
like that one, like that.
I love how we're taking time to talk about shredded cheese.
oh, okay. The wrong boy.
And the
According to
specifics of
Google,
how
this is a
this
5
block of
pound
cheese
chunk
is.
of cheese.
So these are like 5-pound chunks
Yeah.
of cheese?
Why do you
Okay,
want so much
and-
cheese?
one rupee?
Yeah, I gotta get rid of it or it'll spoil. It doesn't do good. I really don't want mold in my ship again, man. That was such a bummer.
Now I'm just wondering if Ida can reverse food spoiling through Bolt of Time.
Experiment. Turn the cheese back into milk.
You know what? I'm going to how about I just take all 3 of them off of you for 1?
How about 2?
Alright, fine.
Let's see. He starts digging through his stuff again. Let's see. I've got
Anything magical in there?
Oh, I do got a couple of ice arrows.
Hey, Soma. Do you want some ice arrows?
How much do they cost?
Oh, that'll be 20 rupees per. I've got 5, so I guess I could also do a bundle for 80 rupees, say? Get one off.
I could do that.
I have made it to the ship.
You
Do
you hop aboard the ship.
Do I kind of get some kind of sense what's going on here?
Yeah, you get the sense. Yeah, you can see this pufferfish like Zora, and he's like kind of pulling stuff out of bits and bobs. You see Ida holding what looks to be about 15 pounds of cheese.
I put it in my bag. I am so thankful that our bags are basically like stasis bags of holding.
Yup.
Because video game
logic.
So I am going to say in Ancient what I heard Myra tell Soma.
Okay. So, Kara, you're gonna get something whispered. Ida tells you...
Well, I think she knows Ancient.
I do.
Okay, she does.
Okay, good, because I already hit send. Send. You know, Biggoron's just like, ooh, sharp things.
I'm still just looking at the great axe.
Do any of us know a language that Biggoron knows that isn't common?
I think the only language he has is Goron. So if nobody else speaks Goron, then yeah, you're
I
kind
do
of
I don't
out
even
of
have
luck.
my languages written down because it is just common and Goron.
Yeah.
I do not speak Goron. Does anybody else?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't imagine you guys would, because Goron's a lot of
Speak
scraping noises that you guys can't make with squishy mouths.
The ship, given what Ida said, do I pick anything out that seems out of place for just a merchant?
He has a lot of bits and bobs of like... It's a very random stock, and...
Oh.
Yeah, some... make an investigation check.
Also, I'm curious to know what's Den doing right now in my head?
Give me 1 second to look something up.
Given what is being said.
Given what's happening around you, yeah.
You said investigation?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Dirty 20.
Oh, that's good. Give me 1 second to find out what Din would feel about this current situation. I think you're getting amusement.
No?
You're getting amusement.
For what? I kind of ask her. I'm like poking at it.
You're
What
poking
are
at
you amused at?
You get back a sense of like a note to stay prepared, but not because she thinks there's an actual like active threat, but because she knows if you're stupid, this could turn into a fight. And you get the sense that she is, like, I don't know, she's amused. Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Anyways, your investigation was a dirty 20, you said?
Yep.
You spot a rapier. It looks really nice. And you kind of go over to, like, you get a little closer to it, and on the hilt you can see kind of like an inscribed property of wow, these are really bad names. Wow. Property of Atir.
Does that trigger any kind of memory? Does Den have any kind of insight on this? Like, what's going on?
You do know, you recognize it. You don't recognize like Atir like specifically, but you do know that's kind of a Gerudo sounding name.
I decide to ask, so where do you tend to get your items that you sell?
Oh, you know, around here and there. Find some, pick them up. I got some buddies who, you know, let me have the things that they don't really want, and so I sell them, and I give them a cut of the money.
Do I get the feeling that he recognized what Ida said to me?
Hold on, I'm double checking what languages I gave this man. No.
I'm gonna go out and say.
Would he have recognized what Soma said, what Myra said to Soma?
No.
Okay. I sigh and say something in Lizel to see if it gets his attention.
He just kind of like looks at you odd.
Like an understanding,
No,
or like
confused.
He has no idea?
Confused. He has no idea.
Okay.
Where'd you get this nice looking rapier right here?
Huh? Oh yeah, one of my buddies picked that up.
You gotta check.
You know,
Check private.
over on over back in Librona.
Do I get the feeling he's lying to me?
Make an insight check.
May I make an insight check on what he said before? Where he got
Oh
his
yeah, where he gets his stuff
material?
from? Yeah, absolutely.
I think we should be going
18.
now, actually.
Okay, 18 on the. It's not a lie. It seems like, you know, he did get it from a buddy of his. It was sourced from Librona, but there's definitely more to the story.
I got a 25.
A similar situation of like, he's not technically lying, but he is very much obscuring details from you.
I think we should probably go and let the king know that his errands have been done. What do you think, Ida?
I think you're right, Kara. I know that you weren't directing it at me, but I think we have things we need to do.
Yeah. It was nice meeting you.
Oh, sure thing, little dudes. And, big dude. And, hey, I'll have new stock in town next time you come back, I'm sure, so yeah, feel free to stop by.
Sure thing,
Hey.
dude.
Bye.
Who knew you could speak dialect of the puffer
Honestly, I thought...
fish.
Yeah, well, okay, that was... I don't know where that came from, in all honesty. I don't know. Like, thanks for saying something.
I recognize the tattoo that he has. It's not a great idea to really poke them. More of a don't ask where it comes from.
Yeah.
And things.
Was there anybody
bad
else
things
on the
will
ship,
happen.
or was it just us?
It was just you guys.
Okay.
Out of
Okay.
character,
Yeah.
Really,
I was just kind of sitting here.
there weren't other people.
Oh, Biggoron, that guy's a pirate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but out of character, I was just sitting there waiting for you guys to be like, all right, let's. All right, guys, I think we need to kill this guy. Oh, bummer. And then Biggoron's just,
I mean,
I throw him off the ship.
maybe eventually, but you know.
Put that on the bucket list.
Put that on the bucket list. Hey, let's go kill that guy.
I
to
was
the
How a
so-
bummer.
I was so ready. I was
How
so ready to
bummer.
pick him up and throw him off of his own ship.
Well, the only thing that I would have to say about that is I would love to as well, but as of right now,
Bloodthirsty are you.
he has not done anything against anyone yet that we know of.
And you can find the king kind of walking around, and he doesn't like light up when he sees you, but he does like give you a little nod of almost respect. He goes, "I see you've kept with your word."
Indeed.
And the
Everything should be coming to you soon.
Lumberjacks as well. Most of them are already here, just waiting on the Lumberjacks. But if you're back, I presume that you delivered.
Do not hit me with it.
Yes, we have no more of your money.
Excellent.
We have spent it.
Spent the way it was intended to be.
Yes.
Very good.
That sounded
Indeed.
awful. You phrased it.
It kind of was.
I stand by how I phrased it, okay?
It's well.
People can flame me in the comments if they want.
If you're ready, let's see. Longleaf and Loblolly, they can escort you to the temple whenever you're ready.
What time is
Certainly,
it?
madam.
It's let's see.
Ponytail.
Yeah, you woke up in the morning. You talked to them right away. You got a little bit distracted in Merce and in Castletown. You reunited. You went back to the ship. It's probably right around noon.
We could
Do
Uh,
we feel like
Over
we
there.
need to wait until tomorrow to do this? Or do we think we're good to do it today?
go there and set up camp.
I mean, it'll definitely
Yeah.
be a next session thing, but
yeah.
yeah.
I
Is there anything we could do in the meantime?
There's
So
two
we've
more
got
shops. And you can remember from the previous times you've been in here, there were people talking about how, like, there's missing people. There's some... I mean, Kara knows about the weird stuff happening in the woods, and she's mentioned it to you guys, how the woods don't feel right.
They still don't feel right. Something's off. Not sure what it is.
I mean, we could be doing some things to help the fairy.
Which I think might be connected to the off feeling.
You know?
Could be. Don't know
Well,
for
where
sure.
do we even start with that?
Oh, you
I
can
don't know.
Legitimate.
ask around.
Also-
I'm trying to think. There's people around you can ask. There's a couple shops that are now open. There might be spots to gossip. There's less of an inn, but more of like a bar. Okay, so it's not like a full tavern, but it's got the bar part. You can
Bar.
go talk with.
made from a literal bar of.
It's just carved. It's just carved out of this hollow log.
We could do a thing where we describe the kind of people we're looking for and roll for like investigation on
Yeah.
on
I would love
feedback,
that. Yeah,
so
yeah.
that way we can kind of
Yeah.
we kind of have differentiating information without, one by one by one.
Right. So what kind of peoples are you looking for?
I would be looking for anybody who's on the outskirts a lot, so people are tending to the outer trees.
Let's see. Yeah, make your investigation check.
I talk to the first people I find.
Glorious.
Glorious.
Not the
Does
best.
I feel like there's any
Not the
specific
worst.
place that as we move around, kind of in the forest area, that any specific spot felt like the off was stronger?
The off felt weaker in the Skull Kid area. You haven't really gone anywhere where it's felt stronger yet.
Well, if I remember correctly, the Skull Kid, it wasn't there. It didn't feel weird at all.
Exactly, it was weaker and then it was gone. Like as you walked to it.
Yeah.
And then
If anything, wouldn't that make it actually weirder? The fact that she felt nothing.
Technically,
Kind
but
of?
she's already gone and investigated that spot. Technically, that was in her little side venture.
It's like
I mean, you're
whatever
very
it is,
welcome to go back.
It's like it's not affecting it for whatever reason. Something about
Biggoron,
Probably.
you get caught into a conversation, a debate about what is better, sticks or rocks. You spend a while there. Myra, you find a couple people that are kind of like picking up some of the outer debris, putting away, planting some seeds and stuff to get, grass growing again. You can definitely help them for a little bit if you'd like.
Yeah, I like to talk to them about anything strange that they've seen, maybe in the woods or just have been feeling.
Yeah.
You're bored and stayed with the windfish.
I am the zinc.
I
Yeah.
am.
Myra's very low on the totem pole.
W-I.
What? There we go. Give me the picture.
I love the windfish.
One was kind of like, I've been these really creepy shadows every dawn just outside my house. But by the time I work up the courage to go out and face them, they're gone.
Well, that sounds pretty
Like
creepy.
just shadows?
Well,
Are
yeah,
they
just shadows, but
big shadows?
it's a big shadow. It looks like a monster. It's kind of like lurking outside my house waiting to eat me. What kind of monster eats trees? It must be a really bad monster.
It's a termite.
It's a beaver.
No, but was it, how many eyes did it have?
I
How many
couldn't tell.
claws?
It was just a
count?
shadow.
Did you see it run away?
No, I mostly look out my window every morning to check if the shadow's there, and it is. And so I hide and I wait for it, and eventually I check at different times, but eventually it goes away. Usually when the sun is out more. I think it's a nighttime monster, but it's okay in the sunrise. But then when the sun's like fully up, then it has to go away. At least that's what I'm thinking it is.
So a nocturnal monster.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That helps.
Am I listening to Myra?
Would
in
you
this
like to be? Would you like to be?
Sure.
Then absolutely.
I'd rather be listening to my debate.
About sticks and rocks.
Because Myra was trying to see if they could diversify their information.
Gotcha.
Not trying to burst the bubble on it possibly being a nighttime monster, but could it just be the shadow of your house?
But the shadow's in front of my house. It's not caused by my house. It's like looming over me.
Do you have a neighbor across the street?
Well, I used to, but that house is still kind of wrecked up, so nobody's living there anymore. The house is
But
still
is
there,
there
though.
still
Yeah.
a building across the street?
Yeah.
So is it possibly that building's shadow?
But why would a building have a monster shadow?
No. It's just the shadow of the building, potentially.
The house is the monster?
I don't think you're gonna get the information that you want.
Welcome to Monster House.
No! My
The house
childhood
is a mimic.
trauma!
Suddenly you see a kid in the background run up, grab something out of someone else's hands, eat it, and run away.
The house is a mimic.
That would be
You're
terrifying.
That's the wrong franchise!
No. Give
You see two
the
other kids
DM
down the street
ideas.
playing basketball.
No,
Really,
you're not put the
really
DM
poorly.
ideas.
This is why we need to. This is why I told you you're not gonna get the information you're seeking.
I mean, that's what my roommate did. Every time that we interacted with an object, he would roll to see if it was a mimic.
I have to
I
tell
remember
Chestnut
those.
his house has turned into a monster, and he just runs away.
I really don't think you were helping that conversation.
Sorry.
I really think there's a monster because what else is causing things to be broken here?
I wasn't thinking that. Yes, there's a problem, but I don't think that there is a shadow monster.
Exactly, you don't think.
We live
That's
in
a
a
joke.
world where
That's a
monsters are everywhere. We didn't think Vaati could come back, and guess who did? What else could be causing the uneasy feeling in the woods?
Well, that
Have
but I
ye a
don't
little faith?
think Vaati is bothering Deku Scrubs.
I didn't say Vaati was.
I'm just saying, I don't think whatever thing it is bothering this particular Deku Scrub is anything more than a shadow from a house.
The
That
other
can move?
Deku Scrub that was there, just kind of watching the conversation, is if you want, I can take you to his house. You could investigate it. Probably for a monster, but I mean, maybe you could look at Aspen's old house too. It's right across, well, what used to be Aspen's house. We haven't gotten to fixing that one yet.
I would love to see it, to see if there's any possible way that the shadow could be not monster.
Okay. And you're just gonna kind of like start waddling across the road and head toward the village. And a little bit ways later, you get to, there is what is clearly the start of a house that is in repair. It's got some like giant leaves over it for a temporary roof. And yeah, across the way there is the wreckage of a different house. As it is,
Is it-
about noon, there are no current shadows.
Given where it's located, does it appear as if, when the sun is coming up, that the wrecked house would cast a shadow on the other house?
Kara, you've spent a lot of time, traveling in nature and stuff, and you know which way the sun rises and which way the shadows cast, and yeah, it does appear to be that way.
I think I could be wrong. But I think that the shadow monster is just the shadow of the house across the street.
Oh, great, cool.
But
Then let's hope that Ida, Biggoron, and Soma find something different. Then
who tells
this was us supposed to be going out and asking different questions.
that poor Deku Scrub and the Deku Scrub decided to blow it up out of motion?
And the
We're never gonna
Deku
find
Scrub
it.
who guided you here is just kind of like, well, hold on. I'm looking through trees. Ash isn't, well, I don't want to be mean, but, do you think you have a way you could interrupt the shadow or, like, change where it falls in the morning? I don't think he'll let go of the monster thing, even if you show him.
We could just not give him a window in his bedroom.
He has to leave though, and he's
That would be
facing
easier.
a back door. We can make a back door. Does he have a back door?
He doesn't.
I go.
Why are we talking about this?
How
the house.
would you re-renovate his house exactly? Are you construction workers?
No.
I
This is a
walk
waste
up
of
to the
time, I'm
broken
sorry.
house
Uh-huh.
and I start to cast mending.
That's not going to change the fact that there's a shadow.
No, but if it's fixed and doesn't look like a monster anymore.
Hold on, I have to go look up
We're
the
supposed to be
limits of
taking different
mending.
leads.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm gonna be here for hours.
You are going to be here
Eat
for
up.
so long.
Jay,
Okay, each
Aw.
casting of this spell, which each casting takes a minute, repairs a single break or tear. As long as said break or
You're
tear
going
is
to be
no
here-
longer than 1 foot in any dimension. You are going to be here for hours upon hours. And you're not going to be able to fix the giant crack in the roof, but you can, like, shore it up and rearrange some things to make it how you assume the shadow would be much more house-like and much less monster-like. But you are going to be there for a while.
I realize how long this is gonna take, and I asked the Deku Scrub that brought us here. Does the person that owns this house still, like, is he still alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
do not,
Okay, never mind.
do not do whatever
You
you're
just
trying
have
to
to
do.
blow up the house.
And he's gonna like take a couple steps away from you and a little bit closer to Myra.
It's okay, I'm not doing anything.
Uh-huh.
I know
Eat
I
it.
was talking to your friend. Have
Not
you
help-
seen anything while you were working that might be causing the bad energy in the forest?
Well, let me think. And let me hit my mouse a couple times so it starts moving again. I just changed these batteries. Come on, there we go. Okay, perfect.
Why are you putting batteries in a mouse?
Squeakers. He's gonna. I want you to make an insight check on this
Okay.
guy. And the rest of you there may make this as well, because you're, watching this conversation happen.
I lost my die.
I'm still
I ate it.
arguing about
21.
I need to add.
Someone notices nothing.
Soma's invested in the stick versus rock conversation.
He truly is.
Oh no, he really
Hi,
is.
doggo. Hi, sweet girl. Have my dog with me.
Pepper!
Puppy.
Precious Pepper.
Dirty 20, please.
Okay. Myra
Told
and
you I
Ida,
wasn't
both of you
wrong.
notice the Deku Scrub seems a little hesitant, a little, like, conflicted about how they want to answer your question.
My friend, it would not be a great idea to lie to me.
Oh, no, not lying. I just, And he's just, like, take a step away from you and a little bit closer to Soma.
Who is not mentally present?
I don't know who it is, okay? I want to be very clear. I don't know who it is or if it even is anyone. But I have... Okay, the other night I heard some crashing noises, like someone was... Like, they tripped over something in the dark, which is really weird, because, like, we're not supposed to be out in the dark until the village is fixed, and even then, I mean, it's pretty dangerous in the woods at dark, bears and wolves and stuff like that. And
Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my.
Very oh my, yes. So, the crashing, it woke me up, and I And I looked out the window, see, if there was a bear in the town. If there was, I wanted to be able to hide, pretty easily. And it looked like someone was, sneaking around. They had a thick cloak on, so I couldn't see, but they were definitely a Deku Scrub. Or maybe a small child.
What were they doing? Beyond the crash.
Well, they looked like they tripped over something, and then they went off into the woods.
Which way? Can you point?
And he'll point in a direction kind of like northeast-ish.
Good to know. Is that back anywhere near the ferry?
Kind of. No. So the ferry was west and a little bit south.
Okay.
What languages does Myra know?
What?
What languages does Myra know?
Deku and Gerudo. And, of course, Common. / Hylian, I guess.
As I'm hearing this conversation, in Gerudo, I'm going to tell Myra that the off feeling is stronger here in the village.
And she says back in Gerudo, so they haven't left.
Obviously.
Oh, good to know. Thank you. She kind of pats their head.
Thanks. And
We'll take care of it.
thanks for trying to help with Ash's house. He might
I'm sure
just
our
be
friend will be at it.
he
for
might
quite a
just be
while.
shouting about monsters until we have time to fix the house in full, which should be soon at least. But I'll let the others know that it's just a shadow and they don't need to worry about it too much.
Yeah. We'll see. And she's gonna look back to Kara and say, "Do you think you can lead us?" In Gerudo.
Poke at the din feeling and see if I can figure out if I can track it, sort of, I guess.
Let me double check
me-
a few things really quickly.
Are you poking at your connection again?
I am trying to figure this out. Thank you very much.
Why are you even talking to it? You're just strengthening your bond that you have to it that you didn't even want in the first place.
Hold
I know.
on.
If I'm being honest, so I don't know what I wanted
And
in the
that's
moment.
there, and that's. Do you have a car? Okay. Din does not respond.
This is apparently not big enough on her radar, anyways. I might be able to. It's just not gonna be with her help. Been off since we made it to the woods.
Okay.
The forest.
So you say it's stronger here in the... And she's still speaking in Gerudo. You say it's stronger here in the village. Do you have a sense of what kind of magic it is, or is it just something feels wrong?
It's just off. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel alive. But it's stronger here than it was other places. Oh, and in the clearing that we played hide and seek in, it felt real there. There wasn't this offness in there. So clearly it's something that doesn't, I guess, it's not connected there.
Can I roll for to see if I can find a trail of magic that really doesn't belong
Make
in a
an
Deku Scrub village?
Arcana check, yeah.
Can Kara kind of wandering around kind of get the feel that there might possibly be some kind of where it feels stronger in one direction versus another?
Yeah, try not to hear that. Make a nature check for that one.
Here you go.
Let me see.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
I wrote only a 20, so I got confused.
Okay, and Kara, what was that?
14.
Okay. It seems to get back to that, like, quote-unquote stable level where it's not too strong, not too weak, as you get, like, closer to the edge of the village, or, like, closer to the river. But it's definitely stronger along the woods. In the heart of the village and, like, kind of towards the woods. Myra, you cannot pinpoint it, but you get the sense there is definitely a type of malice magic present.
Is it mildly in the same direction that the one Deku was...
Yes.
Stuff was in?
Yes.
The only thing, Myra, that I can figure out
it's not even a type of school.
That direction that the Deku just told you, it's stronger than that direction.
And she opens her eyes. It's here in the village and out in the woods. There must be a source. Or at least a siphon here. Perhaps a symptom of a bigger problem.
But I have a feeling whatever this is connected to the fairy.
Perhaps. Right? It's what the fairy is worried about.
If I were to venture somewhat into the woods, does it get stronger?
Yes.
I proceed to head back, because I'm not sure anyone else followed me, and let Myra know that it gets stronger the farther into the woods I go.
Yeah, you can kind of regroup everyone back together. Pull Biggoron out of his debate.
But I would want to take care of the village here, because that sounds like whoever this hooded person did something here. The heart of the village. Is there any main structure?
In the heart of the village.
Well, the heart of the village is mostly buildings. Like, instead of having like a shop, central houses on the outskirts style village, it kind of seems to be the opposite, where there's like the king's palace area, not really palace, but like slightly fancier house, and then rows, like circular rows of houses with, you know, some being still destroyed, some being in a state of repair. And then the shops kind of like closer towards the edge.
Is there any one specific thing or place in the actual heart of the village that feels similar to going into the woods?
Like where it's
or
extra
maybe
strong?
even significant to the village people?
Not particularly, no.
Nothing significant to the village people?
Mm-mm.
Okay. We can't diagnose the problem here. We might need to go out.
That's what I'm thinking. There's the feeling here, but it's not like going into the woods.
There's something here, but whatever brought it in is probably our bigger threat, because it can make it worse. So I say we set off into the woods tomorrow. Maybe wake up before dawn to maybe see if someone is sneaking in.
Sounds like a good idea.
I know you don't really sleep.
course not.
So yeah, next session you guys will stake out the woods, maybe head actually, to the palace where the key is that you now have the key for. Well, the lowercase key for to get the uppercase key.
The thing that we would do.
We need the big
You know,
kid key
the
now.
kind of like main story plot thing.
Hey, you
Nah,
keep complaining
we want
that
to do
we're not
side
doing our
quests.
side quest. Yeah.
Fair. To be
We're trying to
fair,
get to level 7.
you guys did stumble into like one of the biggest lore areas for this, so that is very fun. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead though and mute up and send folks on their way.
Yay!
Bye.
Woo! Whoop. Alrighty, there we go. So thank you guys so much for joining in tonight. Let me find someone for you guys to raid. Our party has their next steps. It was a very information gathering session, which is very good because there's a lot of lore in this next area, let me tell you what. Goodbye.